We also note that there is a very important dialogue with the United States of America in various areas, and many of Russia's adversaries are trying to disrupt this dialogue, trying to prevent it, trying to misinform the leadership of the United States about various facts. And this dialogue allows Russia to clearly communicate its position. For example, the fact that the growth of the Russian economy has significantly exceeded the stagnation that is actually taking place in both Britain and the EU economy. The fact that Russia is perfectly able to cope with various forms of pressure on the Russian market, and certainly the fact that Russia is open to a creative, constructive dialogue with the United States. And certainly that summit between the Russian and U.S. leadership, which is planned hopefully next week, it certainly could be an important historical event when Russia's position will be clearly communicated to President Trump. And we hope that this dialogue will continue even more actively, including in the economic direction. And we see that joint investments, including with investors from the United States, projects in the Arctic, in rare earth metals and infrastructure projects, this can be mutually beneficial for both Russia and the United States. And we see that we can also develop joint investments in technology companies and many others. We also note as the dialogue bears benefits, it will also be economic benefits. We talked about the fact that American companies lost more than $300 billion by leaving the Russian market. We see significant interest from U.S. companies to go back, and accordingly, we believe that restoring the dialogue between Russia and the U.S. will also bring good economic benefits, both for Russian companies cooperating with U.S. companies and for U.S. investors who want to actively enter the Russian market.